Bleck Abdalla here on Westwood One Sports and the Westwood One Sports app. Over the weekend, we found out, based on Dallas Goedert signing with the Eagles, getting a new contract, getting new money with the Eagles, that this report came out from Diana Rossini from The Athletic after that took place. Here's what the tweet says. After serious conversations with both the Rams and the Patriots, the Eagles will not trade A.J. Brown at this time, according to multiple league sources. Both teams remain interested, but no move is imminent. If a trade were to happen, it would likely heat up closer to June 1. And I saw that report, and for a couple of things, it's interesting. So it seems like A.J. Brown is on the back burner for right now. But then when you say the teams that were interested in trading for A.J. Brown are the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots, well, it makes sense that the Patriots would want A.J. Brown. The Rams, how does that make any sense? They have Davante Adams.
Mm-hmm.
They have Puka Nacua.
Mm-hmm.
They've got great wide receivers. So would that mean that Davante Adams would be on the move from Los Angeles if the Rams are able to get A.J. Brown from the Eagles?
I think so, because do you think Davante Adams is better or worse than A.J. Brown?
I think you get better production from Davante Adams.
You do?
I would next season, I know you're looking at the stats. I would rather have Davante Adams over A.J. Brown.
Well, Davante Adams had more touchdowns, obviously. He had 14. He had double the touchdowns that A.J. Brown did, but he had less yards. So if you want, I think it depends on what you're asking each of these guys to do. And the problem here is, by saying what I'm going to say, it's going to sound like a shot at Jalen Hurts. And I think that people take unnecessary shots at Jalen Hurts. I don't think Jalen Hurts is a bad quarterback. I think at times Jalen Hurts can have accuracy issues, and I just think that it's not a knock on Jalen Hurts to say that Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback. It's not. Matthew Stafford won the MVP. It's not a knock on Jalen Hurts to say that a quarterback is better than him. So Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback. Would A.J. Brown be better with Matthew Stafford than Davante Adams would be with Matthew Stafford? That's my point here.
Yeah.
Is that would you get more out of A.J. Brown than
is he
you
invested?
would?
Is he participating?
Yeah.
Or is he going to be reading a book on the sidelines because he's moping because Puka Nacua is getting 17 balls his way, and in every big spot, Stafford is looking towards Puka Nacua.
Well, I mean,
answer that question.
You're not going to not look. You're not going to not look.
Okay, as a second fiddle, who will be a better teammate, A.J. Brown or Davante Adams?
Well,
Davante Adams will be a better teammate.
Davante Adams is also 34 years old.
Okay,
and A.J. Brown is 28.
I understand.
Like, one of them is, yes, he's very good, but he's also getting up there in age. And I think at a certain point, if you're trying to make one final run at this, you want the best guys possible, and I think A.J. Brown might give you a better shot at this.
It is. When I saw that report on Saturday, that was my whoa. It wasn't, the Eagles aren't trading A.J. Brown right now. They likely will. And in my opinion on this matter is, listen, we know how this is going to work. Okay, they're not going to trade him right now at this time. Okay. Well, let's talk again at the end of April at the NFL draft. Let's talk again at June 1, like Rossini is suggesting, that could be the case. A.J. Brown is not playing for the Eagles next season.
No.
That's not going to happen. He's not going to be playing for Philadelphia next season. Whether or not it's Jalen Hurts' inaccuracy and his inability to get him the football or not, that's not going to work moving forward.
Mm-mm.
So A.J. Brown will be somewhere else. New England makes a lot of sense.
It does. And if New England is going to do this, this is going to be a pre-draft move for New England because they have the 31st overall pick. If this is a move for LA, this is a post-draft move because LA has a much higher pick because they have the Falcons pick. They're not going to do this. I don't think they're trading a, 13th overall pick is what they have. I don't think they're going to trade right now the 13th overall pick because you can use that and build for your future. I know the Rams mantra is F the picks. But there's a big difference between trading the 13th overall pick and trading what they ended up trading, like the 30th or 29th overall pick to the 29th overall pick to the Chiefs for Trent McDuffie. That's a big difference. Because if you're going to trade for A.J. Brown and this is all in this year, we have to win this year because we know Stafford is leaving, this is everything, you can trade 27 picks. That's fine. You can trade 2027 draft picks. Because you can trade your first-round pick for next year because you assume it's going to be the 32nd or 31st pick because you're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. And if Stafford's leaving, whatever. Because if you can hang a banner at the end of the year, no one's going to care where you're drafting it if you don't have that pick. Because the Rams fans are going to be happy with a Super Bowl in L.A. You won it in L.A., and Stafford's leaving, that's fine. Because the last time where they won in L.A. So if they can do that.
I don't think that matters.
It does matter.
Team building.
It does. It matters for the fans. It does. Well, it'll matter. It'll matter for the fans.
To Rams Nation, sure.
But that's what it matters for. The Rams fans won't care about that 2027 pick, trading it for A.J. Brown and saying bye to Davante Adams if it means they get a Super Bowl.
Pro Football Talk also reported that the Rams were pushing and pursuing an Adams trade before his roster bonus was due yesterday. Yeah. So got the roster bonus yesterday. We'll see if that develops with the situation with Davante Adams with the Rams. And then, of course, with A.J. Brown and the Philadelphia Eagles, we'll see if he is traded at some point here in the offseason. I think he will be.